This is either going to be the first day of your new life, or your last one walking this earth. I cannot decide that for you. Transformation, growth. One of the hardest things for any person to do. One of the most painful. I know things don't seem very clear right now. But I think they will be. Good luck, Hank. May La Madre guide your path. Take as much time as you need. Any offerings you wish to make them here. When you feel you are ready, make your way down the mountain.
When will I know?
The island speaks to us in many ways. You'll know.
I will. Let me get off this fucking place.
I heard some crazy talks. What if I happen?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
have you heard?
Hey, you've been in Guarma. On a fucking trial? I didn't even know if you survived because you were missing. You know, last time, and I think the first time I heard about that is when fucking Dalloway started talking with Lucas. It all ended up in whatever shit happens, but he mentioned you being there and going through some kind of sick trial or whatever you were going through, and something about your hand. And what happened?
Nothing.
You always say nothing. You don't have some of your fingers on your hand, do you? It's not nothing.
You know me, Eleanor.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm just glad you're alive.
What happened was, I made another bad choice.
Oh God.
But it turned out to actually help me.
Is the choice going through the trial in Guarma? Are you talking about that bad choice? I don't know what happened. I just heard rumors. Oh God. How did it help you?
Help me realize what's important. That's all.
What is important to you now?
Me.
You. Okay.
No one else.
Are you sure? You still have some family here.
Not anymore. And never again.
What are you planning to do?
Survive.
Just living days surviving without the actual goal?
I'm by myself.
You know, it's not the first time I hear it from someone that I care about.
I can't
Sir,
have anybody else. I
you're
can't
just
hurt
living.
anybody else.
You're not gonna hurt. But you're gonna be alone. I mean, I don't want you to be alone. I have a coffee even right now. For you. Come on.
I'm looking for something.
What is that?
Well, I came back here to get something. Someone's helping me with that.
Huh. Can you tell me what you're looking for?
The doctor's helping me.
A doctor?
Gonna make me whole again.
Oh,
But I got to thinking. When I got back, reading my telegrams, is that I was looking for somebody. Somebody that said they can help me. Somebody that seems to know a lot about me. But I don't know anything about them.
what? What? How would they know about you, but what?
I have their telegram information. I want you to look it up.
Oh, God.
I like what you done to your hair.
Thank you. A bit of a new change, actually, thought of it. New clothes, too. You know, new page of my life. The end of another relationship I had. New hair. I
Think you can do that for me?
Hank, you're asking for information on the person from documents in sheriff's office. God, why?
I need to know what they know, Will.
What are you planning to do with that information? I cannot do that.
Of course you can.
Not if I want to be a deputy or a good one.
Who's over there? At the office.
2 other deputies. I had a long conversation, so I didn't got the names. Let me help you some other way, please. You know I cannot do that. You've been long enough to understand that.
That's all I want.
Fuck, no, but
I don't need nothing else.
are you in danger from that person?
Like I said, they know who I am, and I don't know who they are. I don't like that.
What are they writing to you? Are they threatening you? What?
They seem to know something that I'm interested in learning. And I ain't planning to hurt nobody. I just want to know more. Hell,
Hank, please don't. Is it why you just want to stop with me? You need my help because I'm a deputy and you can try and push so I cannot do this. You don't tell me anything. I was fucking getting worried. All I heard just rumors. Which were leading to some assumptions that you were not even alive.
I had plenty of opportunities to die, but I didn't.
I'm glad.
I don't know.
Oh, fucking hell. I want to help you, but if you know their telegram, I can try and look if they're dangerous or not, but I don't think I can even give you a name. I don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get involved in something more painful you've been through. But you do understand with the information that some deputies might release it will cause a whole chain of reactions, and I've seen how dangerous the wars can be in the spreading of information.
Yeah, I understand. It's funny because even though when I was really wanted, way back when, some dumbass was going around and saying he was my dad, deputies had no problem giving all my information to him. And even information about the people I used to run with.
Well, it's on them. I don't give information easily, even if they're saying they're friends with them.
So you can't help me.
I can tell if they're dangerous or not, but nothing more.
I don't think they're dangerous. I think they genuinely want to help. But I want to know who it is.
Fucking hell.
Just a name, and then I'm gone forever, El.
I don't want you to be gone forever. You gotta be around, right?
You can't help me.
It seems like I cannot without one. I'm sorry.
Me too. Because I think you can't help me.
Hey,
Don't move for that iron. Gonna walk to the office now.
why are you doing this?
You know why? I told you.
It's... You don't have to be
Don't
fucking alone.
move
Hey!
for that iron.
Move or don't move.
Do not move.
I'm not moving. I'm not fucking moving.
Throw your gun belt on the ground. Walk to the office. Wait. Come here. Don't fucking move.
I'm not moving.
Wanna bite?
No. I cannot walk fast enough with some stuff that I
To
have
the
carry
office.
from my belt. Okay, fine.
Call him out.
Hey! I'm in a bit of pickle here.
That's far
You don't
enough.
have to do that. You don't have to do this.
What are you doing?
Got a question for you.
I don't think your gun needs a question, but what's up?
It's the way it's gotta be, I guess.
No, that's... What's your question, bud?
Looking for a name.
Okay. What kind
Think
of
you can
name?
give it to me?
It depends what it is.
Does it?
Hank, you don't have to do this, please.
I have a telegram number. I want the name that you have listed for that telegram number. If you do, and I hope you're being honest, if you do,
I'm just moving out here. I'm not moving to do anything.
or I'm gonna shoot my old friend here in the back.
Mr. Hammer, right?
What'd you say?
No, that's
You said Hank?
Hank Hands.
Hank. Okay. Apologies. What's the telegram number, Hank?
UI 002.
002. Okay.
Sorry. That's not it.
Okay. What is it?
ZI-002.
Hey, you don't have to do this. Just please.
You could have helped me out.
Just making sure, looking at everything.
You know how it goes. You cannot fucking do that. You said you're not gonna cause pain to anyone.
Before I give you this, I need to know what you're gonna do with it. I've been truthful with you the whole time, and I plan to be. I would please return the flavor.
This person associated with that telegram seems to know a lot about me, but seems shy when signing their letters. I don't want to hurt them. I just want to know who it is. That's all.
How can you be sure? You said you didn't want to hurt anyone. Look right now.
This person left me a note. They want to help me. I want to talk to them. But I want to know who it is first.
Have they hurt you at all?
Me?
No. Have they hurt? No. The individual in the telegram, have they hurt you at all, Hank?
Nope.
No,
He hasn't met with them yet. He doesn't know who they
I
are.
don't know who it is.
But they know a bit about you. Alright.
Seems
Watch behind you. I don't want you to get hurt. Those guys are angry sometimes.
You're so fucking fearless. Jesus.
I know.
Everybody stay calm.
Easy,
Hank.
Hank. Listen. I do not want her shot. I do not want her hurt, okay?
So then what's the fucking name, deputy?
Hank, we can resolve it peacefully. You don't have it. You can just meet with them. Why do you need them?
Shut up, Bill.
Hank, what if, alright, just hear me out. Hear me out fully, please. What if I send a telegram to them, and that's to talk to them, and you meet them up here? That way, nobody gets hurt. I'm not.
What's your
calling
name,
you a liar.
deputy?
It's Lando.
Lando?
Yep.
That's the name on the telegram, or your name?
That's the name on the telegram. No. Don't hurt her, please. I gave you what you wanted.
No, I've known this one for a long time. She's always been a pain in my ass.
Hank.
Fuck you.
Hank. Hank, I gave you what you wanted. You told me you wouldn't hurt them.
You were the first person I fucking met here, Hank. All I wanted to help you. The fuck? Why the fuck are you treating me like this?
Hank.
All you did to me, just using me.
Hank, you've got what you want. Just go out of town. Please.
You know when Dee Dee died? You should have killed us all.
Hank, I need you to leave town. You have what you wanted.
I'm leaving.
Do not hurt her.
I'm leaving.
You let her walk up here and you get out of town. I'm not going to chase you. But you need to go. You've done a lot more to her than you know. You can tell. Go.
Take care of yourself, kid. Lando.
How you doing?
Now you make a lot of things easier if you just sign your fucking name, Lando.
No. Listen. That was past me trying to be all mysterious. I kind of find him a dumbass.
You know what I did to figure out who you were?
What'd you do?
Took a deputy hostage and demanded them they tell me the name associated with your telegram.
Oh, I was hoping you'd have figured it out from Desmond or something.
That's how fucking mysterious you were.
Oh, crap.
Fuck, man.
You want to know what's even worse? When you telegrammed me, you originally asked me who I was. I was like, who is this? Who did I telegram?
Jesus fucking Christ. I didn't leave my name either.
Yeah. Either way. You wanted to meet.
You see, I think there is a reason why you didn't leave your name.
And what's that?
In Guarma.
Yeah.
Maybe you harbor a certain feeling. Maybe you don't want your name being associated with it. And understand that?
Yeah. You could say that. Did you find the supplies left for you? Up where you were left behind? Or my note, at least?
I did.
I didn't leave my name there for obvious reasons.
You know why? I guess that. I couldn't figure out who it could possibly be. But I figure whoever it was knew me. And whoever it was knew Guarma.
whoever it was pretty displeased with what happened that day, and chose to do his own thing.
I myself am not too pleased.
Yeah, I can imagine.
It was a fucking plan from the start.
Yeah,
There
my
was-
feelings exactly.
There was no way to avoid what I got. No matter what was said. Just so happened that before shit turned crazy, they coincidentally wished away all my friends and family. Said the place was too crowded. Peh. Bullshit. It was in the writings before I ever even got there.
Yeah,
That's what they was planning.
regardless of what would happen, or what would be said, they wanted their plans. And regardless of any assurances they made that you wouldn't die, that they wouldn't kill you, in my eyes, harming you the way they did and leaving you in the jungle is also a death sentence. It's them trying to kill you.
So I've been eager to pick your brain ever since I read that note. And I, for what it's worth, do appreciate the box of goods. It's a complicated situation I'm in. Let's go inside. There's no doubt about it, I know. Bradshaw. He helped me that day. He helped me realize something I should have been able to see myself. Not gonna blame him for reminding me. However, those people they think they know pain, but they don't.
I agree.
Maybe it's them who need to be reminded.
Maybe. You want to deal with all of them? Everybody who was involved that day?
All it takes is one.
One of them, or one of you?
I'm working on something. In your letter, you talked about the witch on the mountaintop.
She seems to be the one that everything is revolving around. She's the one who got your bloods. She's the one whose orders are being followed, and people trot. She seems like the one responsible the most out of everyone there.
There is a weirdness about that place. The source, I'm unsure of.
Whatever it is, it's probably related to her as well. At the trial?
You saw her? Were you there? Yeah.
I did.
And you saw her whispering in Julius's
I did
ear.
see that as well during the shooting. And you were at the back of the rooms together, trying to figure out what to do with you. I saw her order for you to be dragged away when you were trying to say goodbye to your brother. And that's when I had enough of the lady, if I can even call her that.
There is something about her. I met her a few times before the trial. But I never seen her like that.
Yeah.
I imagine she's in all of their heads.
From what I know, she sure is.
What do you know about her?
She's bad news. In every sense of the words. But I probably know just about as much as you do. How she's controlling the people. How they're following her orders, I don't know much more beyond the veil. All I know is that there's plenty of people that follow her. But there's also some people trying to do away with her. There's been people on the island that have been trying to get rid of Delilah for a grand amount of time now. I'm not sure about Bradshaw.
Bradshaw?
He seems to have gone around back and forth. I can't speak for him. And judging by his actions in the trial with you, I'd argue that he's, unfortunately, either more so on her side or in the middle.
I ain't too sure about how sure we can be about that. Seemed like a procedural thing. Julius told me that I was gonna be an example for further
Oh, great.
trials to come.
Yeah.
Case in point, she's still alive. So what's stopping them? These people? What does she still have on them? And how does she do it?
I think some of them genuinely believe in what she's doing, what she stands for. And I think other people are just loyal dogs who can't really see the grand picture. They just like being ordered around, and they like biting things in order. They like the sight of blood. The Lila's given them that, so they don't really care much for what's actually going on. They don't even see it. They just like shooting people. Shooting brothers when ordered to, without any rhyme or reason. A common story.
What happened to Jericho?
It
That's
is.
his own damn fault.
I wish he would have remained alive so he could have helped you in some capacity. But it's less so the fact that he got shot, and more the way they treated it. The way they gloated about it afterwards, after you were dragged away. The lack of any kind of respect. That got me.
Seems to think that they got a comfortable little spot out there where no bad could ever come to them. Maybe that place sinks. Maybe they come to learn that Guarma can fall just like everything else.
It isn't. Go on.
Maybe that rot can make the whole place fall apart.
Guarma in its current state isn't really much in the first place, in my opinion. It's mainly those people at the trial. Being a bunch of self-indulgent cocks. They don't have anything. They don't have the islands. They might think they do, but all they really have is each other.
I'll be staying in contact with you.
To the island?
For now, I'm going back. That's right.
What are you gonna do there?
Some things gotta be worked at from the inside.
There's quite a few people in Guarma, in the woodworks. They don't like La Madre all that much. A lady called Yane. She was at the
Name
trial.
one.
Was wearing this mask. We spoke quite extensively after I left your supplies. He was filling me in on what happened in Guarma for the last few months with La Madre, with her whole posse, And now she and some people she knew were trying to get rid of La Madre a while ago. Now she was a bad influence on the islands. But right now most of those people were gone. Edgar Lopez from back in the day was even against La Madre. For his own necessities, but still. Maybe if that guy comes back for his island, we'll get rid of your problem as well. Yeah,
Appreciate it.
I'll do
I
my
know.
best. You as well.
Take care of yourself. What to do? Get off the fucking horse, asshole! You first. I got no reason to get off the horse. You do, asshole!
Alright, I'm getting off. Lower your gun and I'll get off.
If you get off, I keep my gun lower, raised. I get off with my gun raised.
Alright, I'm gonna put my gun away and then I'm gonna get off now.
All right.
Putting down my hands.
Don't move for that iron, old man.
I'm not moving, son. I'm just gonna lower my hands now.
Don't make any quick moves.
Hank?
You little rat.
Rat? What? Is that you, Hank?
Yes.
You're alive! I knew you'd make it out of there. I heard you was down in the Guarma in the jungle.
You little fucking rat.
What makes you say that? I ain't no rat. What makes you say that?
You're coming with me. You're coming with me, Ed. Come with me.
What'd I do now? I'm not a rat.
Get my fucking handcuffs.
Listen, I don't know what you heard, but I ain't no rat, son.
Shut up, Ed. Fucking put these things.
Listen, you've been out in the jungle for a long time. I think you're losing it, my boy. I ain't.
Try. There they are.
Oh, listen,
Get them up. Fucking handcuffing your ass. Thanks for letting me.
Well, I'm only letting you 'cause I got nothing to hide. I mean, I'd go without getting handcuffed with you.
Get on the damn horse.
Okay, I'll have to go on this side to boost my right. Oh.
Don't make any funny moves.
Son, now you seem like you drank too much coconut juice over there. Let's get a whiskey in you. Let's go off a saloon or something. Talk about what happened.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about what happened, Ed. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna talk all about it.
Listen, I just happened to run into you, and I didn't even know you were back, and now you're calling me a rat, and you're not calling me Dad, and I don't understand.
Where the fuck were you, Ed? Huh?
Listen, I was in Guarma, but as soon as I got there, I got kicked in the head with a donkey.
Kicked in the head with the donkey?
I mean, kicked in the head by a donkey. With
Kicked
the donkey's
in the
legs.
Head with the donkey?
That's right. I was petting it. Well, first of all, I thought I saw a little nickel on the ground, and I was petting it, and it done kicked me in the head.
The nickel would have fell in the sand. You would have never seen it. You fucking lying rat.
Well, listen, it's not all sand over there. Some parts of it is ground.
Yeah, and you're gonna be in the fucking ground if you get eaten by these wolves.
Oh, yeah, you better. It's a shame that I'm cuffed.
Get inside, Ed. Go, go, go.
I can't.
Come on, Ed, go, go.
There's something blocked in there. You go first. This is your house? It's beautiful.
Yeah, Ed, this is my fucking house. I live here. No.
You do? Oh.
No, I don't. This is my fucking house.
Oh. Well, it sure is comfy. Whose house is it?
It ain't a house, Ed.
What's wrong? You got a cold?
Took some time getting acclimated back to the cold air.
I heard you got your hands shot off by a couple of cannonballs. Are those fake hands, or
You wanna
somebody
see
done told
'em?
me you got your hands shot off by cannonballs?
Here. Take a look.
Okay. I guess I'll poke around there. Oh!
Take a look, asshole.
Oh! Well, it don't feel like wooden hands. I feel like that would have hurt more.
That was the right. You want me to get you with the left?
No, please. I mean, shoot. What'd you do? You put some, island ointment on them things to heal them up? I mean, shoot, those seem pretty firm to me. What's this about me being a rat, son? I ain't no rat. Not like I let you out there. You went there on your own self.
This is where I live.
Wow. This is great.
I've been squatting here. I sleep on that couch over there. It's for a couple of nights.
You sleep on this one?
My neck is stiff. Kicked by a donkey, huh? You see, Ed, I'm a man to thinking man like me. You'd start to put it together to pieces.
What'd you say? I dozed off there for a second.
Are you even fucking listening?
No, I'm sorry. I just had a long ride out from Armadillo.
Motherfucker, I'm thinking about shooting you.
But I'm sorry. You know, things are starting to escape my memories nowadays. I start to doze off or I start thinking about, I've been doing some bird watching.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm telling you, I've been doing some bird watching, and then I started, just then when you were talking, I started thinking about some gooses that I saw.
I was thinking about
what were you
gooses
saying?
while I was talking.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't even want to say it anymore. I should just literally fucking string you up to that pillar over there, that wooden pillar with a rope. Fucking beat you with a fucking bat. Till you fucking die.
Or not. I mean, you could just repeat. Listen, repeating yourself sounds like a lot less work than beating me to death.
You see, to a thinking man, Ed, all that time you was looking for me, for Julius, trying to track me down.
Yeah.
What was that for, Ed?
Money?
So that Julius could get me to Guarma.
Well,
Right.
he didn't. Well, yeah, but I didn't know that until later on. I mean, I just needed some dough, friendo. I lost a bet to Julius had loaned me some money to play poker. I lost it all, so...
You fucking tricked me is what you did.
Tricked you? No, I didn't... I don't know
This
if you
whole
remember this or
dad.
not, but you had your little friendos put me in a cage and poke me with hot sticks, and then you betrayed me and beat me all around, so...
That was all part of your game. Your silly little fucking game. Trying to get in close to me? Call yourself my daddy?
Well,
So I'd fucking feel bad and talk to you and go to Guarma. And then when the trial comes, your little fucking rat ass ran back to whatever cave you fucking crawled out of.
No, actually, I was face down in the muck. Probably in donkey feces. I swear I wanted to be there, son, but, got my lights knocked out. I told you this. I don't know why you don't believe me.
'Cause you and Julius always been best of buddies, haven't you?
No, he'd sell me out like a couple of hotcakes, friendo. He'd do it in a second. You know why? 'Cause he's on the Red Jack side. Those ne'er-do-wells that took my leg. He's friends with them, and he likes them more than me. So I haven't seen him in a long time, and I don't plan to.
Lies.
Not lies.
Ed,
how
I
did you know?
I gotta safely assume that everything you say is a lie.
Well, go ahead. You can go ahead and hate me. Or you can, we can be friends again and we can get back at Julius together. It seems like you need a friend or two, seeing that you live in here in squalor.
Get back at Julius? Who said that? Huh?
I said that right now. That man, he's been nice to me, but I'll tell you what. Every time I go near them, all they say is, "Oh, look at the legless man. Oh, ooh, look at him." And then they take me on their little jobs, and I end up getting arrested because they sell me out first thing and run away. Because it's just old Ed. And I'll tell you another thing. What I said about the Redjacks was true. They don't give a crap about me. They just care who's the most powerful, and I think they're bullies. Dang bullies, friend.
Ain't nobody said nothing about getting back at Julius. You see, Julius helped me. If anything, I owe the man. Owe him a favor, at least. Nah, nobody said anything about getting back at Julius.
Well, who do you want to get back to? I'll help you. Shoot, just leave me be and I'll help you with whatever you want. Sure, Julius is a good guy and all, but, and if he's helped you, that's great. I won't touch him.
So he's a nice guy that's fucking you over and treating you like a freak.
Yeah, but if he's treating my son well, then no harm, no foul, I guess. Shoot, everyone treats me like a freak. No skin off my brow.
Kicked by a donkey.
Yep.
Initializing repairs. Wake up.
Oh, and you know what? You can meet another son of mine. Well, he's actually my biological son, Bradley. And I'd love for you to meet him. He's a nice boy. I mean, he's kind of a disappointment a little bit, but you know.
You named your fucking horse after your son?
Uh-huh. Also named my second horse after you, my other son.
You know, Ed, you're a tough case to crack. So much of a coward you don't show your face in Guarma this whole time. Even though you know exactly where I'm at. Can't even come to your son's own trial and be that voice of reason you said you wanted to be. And instead,
You want to know the truth, son? Fine, there was no donkey. I wanted you to learn the hard way. Because when I visited you down in Armadillo and you said you done changed, I know a liar when I see one, friend. I thought you could use a time by yourself. I thought you could use a trial, make you think about things. Time in the jungle, just you and your little mangly hands trying to crack open a coconut with your thighs. I've been there. And I haven't changed. But I could see change in you now. You don't have to end up like me, and I saw that. I don't want that for you. And if I were to get you out of that trial and say, oh, he's such a great guy, you never would have, changed. Really. Ain't no time left for me to change, but you got time. I know you see right through my lies and my games, but I'm trying to build you up, son. Believe it or not. I'm trying to help you see the error of your ways through me. I think what a good father does is to show them what not to do and what not to be like. At least that's what mine did.
you know, Ed, as much as I want to grab that cash register, put your head to the bar, and beat your head with the cash register until it's a bloody pulp, and as much as I want to take that chair over here and bust it over your head, smash you into the wall, shoot you, kick you on the ground. For the first time, Ed, for the first time you said something that made some fucking sense.
Well, you're welcome. I'm glad you're not gonna do those things. And if you believe Julius really, helped you, good for you. Doesn't solve my problem with him, but, I'll figure that out as time goes on. What I want to know is, I want to genuinely help you. I mean, this place is nice, everything, but there's no place for my son to be living on a doggy bed. So you tell me what you need, and I'll see to it that I can get it done. maybe not today. I kind of want to, go eat some jerky by myself in a dark corner somewhere, but, over time I'll get something done for you, and I want to help you this time. I want to make sure that change is permanent.
Well, I mean it. Bradshaw did help me. He helped me see something that I should have been able to see myself. I shouldn't have needed him. But he helped me realize that again. Not necessarily a problem I have with him. I don't blame him none. But I will tell you this, Ed. Those folks over there, Guarma, they don't know pain like I do. And if they had to feel it, well, that'd truly be a day for them.
I think I know what you're saying. You want me to kill Julius?
Let's get a drink.
Okay.
No, not that fucking shit.
Oh. Listen, I'm all about inflicting pain on them fellers. I just need to know who. I can't take on all the militia by myself. I got myself a new machete too. I'm ready, son. I'm ready to do one last good deed before I die. And if that's easing your pain by inflicting it on others, then that's fine with me.
You spent a lot of time over there. You must have heard all sorts of wisdoms. Ain't that right?
I just know that there's some kind of, some kind of weirdo spiritual stuff going on, and
I'm sure you know all about La Madre.
Oh, that's what it is, La Madre, some type of voodoo thing. Is that French or something?
I'm sure you've heard all about the witch on the mountaintop.
I can't say. I mean, yeah, I've heard about it. I've heard about that.
I'm sure you've heard lots of things.
Yep, they tell me everything over there.
We're gonna work together, Ed. We're gonna both get what we want.
Want me to kill this witchy? Is that what you want? What do you want? Be straight with me, okay?
I don't know what I want, but I know I gotta do something. I just don't know what it is yet.
Well, you think about it. You telegram me. We'll come back to this spot. We'll have some more moonshine. We'll say, all right, this is who I want dead. This is who I want in pain. And this is who I want living. We'll break it up in three
Maybe
categories.
it's fucking all of them. Or just one of them. It's all it takes.
Well, I guess this La Madre, right, is Julius, you know, are they all there, you know, this witch's disciples, or do we have to go after the La Madre herself? I mean, what is that even? Is it a person, or they worship a rock, or I don't even know what it is, really.
I got some more tricks up my sleeve, old man.
Well, that's good, because I got nothing, friendo. Shoot, I wasn't even trying to find you. I was just roaming around the wilderness like a fool.
Chances of that are astronomical, Ed, and cannot be explained by the normal man.
Maybe it's the La Madre that brought us together. Maybe it's, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe she wants us to, relieve her current worshippers of their duty, and we become, the kings of Guarma. What you say to that? We'd be kicking up, sitting on some donkeys, drinking some coconut juice. Oh, that sounds like the life. We could retire.
How you gonna do that when Guarma's under fucking water?
Huh?
I'm gonna sink the bitch. Here's what you gotta do, Ed.
I don't like that look in your eye, but continue, I guess.
You're gonna use Julius and your friendship to find out more about La Madre. You're gonna find out who they hold most important, where they hold most important. You're gonna find the source. And you're gonna tell me you owe it to me for not being there.
I will do this for you, Hank. Something tells me it's gonna be the last thing I do, but I'll do it for you. I want you to change, and maybe sinking in a whole entire body of land is the only way for you to move on. Seems kind of difficult, but kind of like how we met today, Our paths cross in mysterious ways, and maybe this is my purpose.
You know what they say about old dogs, Ed?
What's that?
That you can't get a new dick. We're not friends. We're not family. Because I don't have none of that anymore. But me and you, we're just two dudes who got a common goal. And if we don't, then we're gonna come to blows. And we're gonna blow for blow until one of us gets blown to death.
Well, I'd hate that to happen for you. So I ain't gonna blow you, son. I'm just gonna move on and do this job for you. You stay down here. You stay out of Julius's sight. And another thing, you still wanted by the police?
I'm going back. I ain't staying here.
Going back to Guarma?
Some things, they gotta be worked at from the inside.
So what you trying to go find a plug or something? It's gonna sink an island like a, or how are you gonna, oh dear. Nasty. Well.
See, Pa?
Oh. Wow.
We ain't that much different after all.
Wow. It's beautiful. Listen, I'll help you no matter what. Even if I have to drag my real son into this and be my little crony, I'll do that too. He can be trusted, don't worry, he'll help us all right. He does whatever I say.
Good. You make sure he knows his fucking place. And who
I
the
will.
real son is?
Oh, I'll show you, yeah. I'll have you meet him, and we'll talk, and you think about...
You're blabbing, Ned. Put the moonshine down. We're going to town. Me and you.
I just sent you a telegram.
I thought that was you.
Hmm.
I thought, no, that can't be it.
Why no?
Good morning, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Looks like you're going to a ball or something.
Oh, yeah, it's a long story. It's not important. Come on.
Yeah, whatever, fella.
This is actually my wedding dress. Come on in.
Your what?
My wedding dress. I had kind of a sad day yesterday, so I put on something that makes me happy. You want to take a seat? You don't gotta, just might be comfier. How have you been?
I may have exaggerated a bit. Maybe with the attempt to... the intention to hurry this whole thing along. Sorry if I gave you a tough time.
It's alright. Birdie got a little worried, but we're having kind of a tough time in the department. I think it's making everybody a little paranoid.
course, I am eager to see what y'all came up with.
Here, it's in this box. You want to see it before I put it on? Alright. So this is birchwood. It's kind of pale, but I thought it was kind of pretty. Not that I think that's really important to you, but I thought it was nice. You see, you got 2 joints in the thumb, and it's got a little latch on it, and that'll go over the top of the other ones. Here, see, these each have 1 spring in them so they can fold down, and then they latch in right there in the palm, and then you pull the thumb across, and you squeeze it down, and that latches, and that'll hold your fist. So you got the fist held in 2 places. Because of the amount of springs, we thought it was best to secure it kind of in 2 places. And then if you want to release it, you just lift the thumb off, and that'll release a lot of tension, and then just unhinge those, and then you got your 5 fingers up. It's going to take a little practice with your other hand, because you got to squeeze those fingers down first, and then get that latch on, and then the thumb is a trick over the top. But I tried my best to make it as easy as I could.
It's great.
And there's only a few metal parts, so if you were to fall asleep with it attached, it shouldn't scratch you too much.
Do you think it will stay on?
Oh, but that's where the straps come in. Here, so the hand itself has a screw. Sorry, I ain't much of a carpenter. And that sits into this leather cup thing here. Here, let me get that out of the box. And that's what goes over your arm. And then that straps on here with these 2 buckles. You don't have to have both buckles all the time, but if you're going out riding or doing hard activity, I would suggest using both buckles to make sure it's really secure. And this way, if you wanted in the future different things to attach to the cup, you can just unscrew the hand and screw on, I don't know, like a hook or something.
Maybe there'll be something left. Some trace of what we've accomplished.
And also means, if the hand gets worn or anything, you can just unscrew it and bring it in.
Disgusted that we threw it all away. While I'm still here.
Birchwood isn't the hardest wood, so we'll get bashed up a little if you ain't too careful with it.
If it breaks, I can bring it back.
Mm-hmm. And the best part is most of the parts would be fairly easy to replace, because we got the measurements and they're pretty simple components, really. And it's only the first go. I suspect some of the springs and hinges might not work exactly as intended, and if it gets out of the little latches, I'm kind of fearful you might punch yourself in the face, but hopefully not.
Jesus Christ.
And when it's balled up in that fist, I made sure it closed tight enough that you could wedge a fork or a knife in there, for having dinner or spoon. You just gotta make sure the handle goes pretty far in, so don't topple back out.
I guess I'll have to try, but seems like a lot of things take some getting used to.
Yeah, I didn't try with no pen or pencil. But I imagine you've already had to learn quite a few different things with only having one hand.
I got my good hand, at least. Whatever's left of it.
So yeah, the only tricky parts are you gotta physically obviously close it down and make sure those latches are on, and then you got the 2 straps. And then unlatching, you gotta take off that thumb first and then release the fingers. So I ain't fast. Well, unless the springs go, and then it's gonna be very fast. But I thought at least, you can make a fist like you wanted. And you can hold the things.
Hold a rifle.
I guess you could. What you could do to hold a rifle is if you had a hook on the underside of your rifle, and then you could hook your fingers into it like you were hooking into the palm. And instead you're hooking into the other side of the rifle. That might work. Sorry, I didn't think about holding a gun.
Didn't cross your mind.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I guess it should have, huh? I got so excited thinking about how to fold down the fingers, I didn't think about all the other things you might want to hold.
I reckon I can brace it on it. The open palm. I'll figure it out.
With the hook that the latch goes into, it shouldn't be too hard to get one or to make one. It's just a little loop of metal. And we could always go back to the carpenter and see what he suggests. Or the tinker. Some of the springs, they actually came from the watchmakers. They were the only ones that had springs small enough.
How much do I owe you?
Oh, we don't charge people for prosthetics. They just part of the health care from the government, I guess.
I reckon it's not the only thing I owe you.
Well, do you want to see if it all fits proper?
What's with the dress?
Well, my brother-in-law died yesterday. I was wearing a different dress, and when I went to get changed, well, a lot of my clothes I associate with different things, and I wanted to wear something that made me happy. I put on my wedding dress. And I was staying at a friend's apartment last night, so I didn't bring any other clothes with me. So I guess I'm still wearing my wedding dress today. He died in the middle of a surgery. But I knew going in he was probably not gonna be making it through. Just I hope for his family we could get him a little more time. That's why the dress. I know it's silly and I'm gonna get it dirty, and But I got a problem lately. If something good happens, then something really bad happens. I was planning a wedding, and then the day before, Sheriff Chevalier was killed, and so we canceled it. My best friend was married to her, and a lot of our friends are in one department or the other, and we're very upset, and it just didn't seem like anybody was really want to have a party. So my husband and I, we came down to the city, and we saw the pastor here. Actually, the church just over there. We had a couple of strangers as witnesses, and we just got married. And then my husband got a promotion, and the next day we found out that his brother was dying. So just one of them life lessons. There's never a good time for something. And no point in saving something for a rainy day, because you might get struck by lightning before that happens. Cross is kind of a mean place.
Well, at least you look nice.
Well, thank you. I liked it. It took me half an hour to pick out. Maybe less, actually. I think I would have been done in about 10 minutes, but I was having an argument with the tailor about the color of my ribbon. He really wanted to give me a black ribbon for some reason, and I had to pay him a lot of money to not have black ribbon. It was worth it in the end.
I got married once.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I wasn't dressed like that.
What'd you wear to your wedding?
All black.
Outlaw wedding?
Well, the wedding kinda coincided with an execution. Wedding and a funeral.
Oh.
The same day.
I see.
She was a killer. And she got what was coming. Oh, I got a lot of memories. A lot of stories. But they all bad.
All of them?
All of them.
You ain't got any moments of joy that you've held on to?
Wouldn't change a thing if there was anyway. Good or bad. Nothing changes. Still gonna eat you from the inside out. gotta cut that weakness out of you.
What weakness?
Those memories ain't gonna do you no good.
Ain't those memories a reason to carry on at all? Pocket of light to remind you of the whole point of moving forwards. Ain't a weakness to be reminded that it's worth being kind. Because being kind when the world is kicking you and spitting on you, that's the hardest thing ever. It's so easy to be mean. I think it takes a strong person to hold on to their pocket of light. And an even better one to open it up so others can see it. Because it's scary. And shadows will come creeping. I can't imagine just having nothing in me but darkness. Walking in a world of black. I wouldn't want to walk no more.
That's the reason you're still walking. It's 'cause you is alone. And that's what you deserve. My hand. Every time I'd see it, be reminded of everything I had. And everything I let go. Every time I fucking look at it, I see their faces. Remind myself how sad I am. They ain't around no more. Remind myself how fucking stupid I am. Remind myself of who I am, who I wasn't.
Maybe you owe them a little more honor in the memory. A little more respect for their choices to love you and care about you. For the worth that they saw. For the pain that they took for you. And remember, if they caused you pain, it's because you cared for them too. I ain't lost anywhere near as much as you, Hank. But I had a best friend that was killed. And I still see him sometimes. Lying on the floor in roads, dead. And he's the one that taught me about pockets of light. And sometimes I get real angry that he left me with nothing but the advice about pockets of light. And then I got really, really mad that he was taken from me. Because he was kind of like my angel. But he had devils chasing him. And I remember that for all he was taking, for all it was too soon, and for all it was a chance that he never got, that he ain't suffering now. And he deserved not to be suffering. And then I get mad at myself for being selfish. I don't know what it's like to hurt another person with my fist, with a gun, with a knife. I can't really imagine. But I've hurt people in my life with my words and my actions. And that's why I do my best to spend my time trying to make people feel a little better. Because I can't take back that hurt. But everybody deserves something better. We ain't entitled to peace in the crossing or to be left alone. But we can try and offer peace to others at least. How does it feel? Strap's not too tight?
It's tight enough.
Why don't you move it around now it's on? Make sure I ain't gonna shake loose. Not too heavy.
It's something. That's for sure.
Well, why don't you try fastening it down into that fist? Curl in the forefingers first down into the palm. Catch that little latch. Just kind of gotta squeeze them and then push them a little into the side there. And you gotta squeeze the thumb over the top. Now secure it. Alright, now try jiggling it around, see if you can get it shake loose. Sorry, I shouldn't have been preaching at you.
Hey, boogeyman.
I'm sorry?
I said hello to the boogeyman. Which closet bed you hiding under these days, Bolton?
Is that you, Hank?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been doing work, I've been around.
Yeah, you still a sheriff, Dan?
I am, yes.
Hey, when the hell you gonna hang that hat up?
You know what? I have been thinking about retirement, but I'm not sure if it'll happen anytime soon. What about you? What have you been up to?
I don't know what I've been up to. Sure you been working, Bolton?
Well, I can't read every single file with how much crime has been happening lately.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there's lots of crime going on.
Have you been a bad boy recently?
Well, you know, I've been taking care of some things that I should have taken care of long ago. Been figuring out how to take care of a few things that I need to take care of. You know, yeah, I've been keeping productive.
You wanted right now, Hank?
Yeah. A little bit, probably.
Why come up to me then, if that's the case?
Well, I just... You know, I saw you and I was like, is that Bolton? No, it can't be. Wait, she wearing them trademark glasses of hers? Oh, yeah, that is Bolton, isn't it? And I was thinking, oh, yeah. You know, she once said she'd be the boogeyman to me. But it just looked like you a bunch of boogeyman to a bunch of birds. Bolton, that's what it looks like. Just la-dee-dying down in Armadillo. Like everything's sweet.
Well, I've made no enemies out this way. I can move about freely.
No enemies. You know, as long as you live, it ain't gonna be safe no matter where you go.
You are right about that. Dangers in every single corner of the world, Hank. No matter where you go, you know, people tend to say that the crossing is cursed, but they don't realize that wherever you go, it's the same. It's the same damn fucking thing. You've got your criminals, you've got your boogeymans, your monsters as some may call them. And then you've got your lawmen like me.
Look at you all fucking high and mighty.
High and mighty. What makes you think I'm high and mighty? If I was high and
'Cause
mighty,
you're
I'd talk about how I'd be bringing you in right now, Hank. Because you put yourself right in front of
Like
me.
to see you try. Like to see you try, Bolton.
Oh, you see, I came out here not for work, but rather for pleasure, leisure.
Came out to the wild, wild west. Hunt some birds, did you?
A little closer to the ground.
You even got a gun on your hip.
That I do. That's all I need to hunt my, the game that I need to hunt out here.
Still remember how to use that thing?
But if you're looking to get me to hunt something bigger, Hank, I do have a rifle.
Well, good for you. That is quite the rifle.
I'm rather curious about what you've done, though, as of late. You disappeared for a little bit. And now you're back, claiming that I'm high and mighty, yet you walk up straight to a sheriff, knowing you're wanted.
Well, I couldn't turn down a chance to speak to an old friend And I think I called you high and mighty because you were kind of higher than me up the hill, and you were standing in the moonlight kind of mighty like. That's the only reason. Trust me.
So, enlighten me. What did you do recently to get you back on that wanted list?
Well, I had a little vacation down in Guarma. I spent some time there for a while. Had a lot of time to think about how much of a dumbass I was. I made some changes. Now I'm back here doing what I do best. Being an asshole.
So is your hand a testament to you failing or succeeding that trial that you did in Guarma?
I'll never understand what the fuck La Madre is about. I really don't give a shit. But Guarma, what they did to me in front of all my friends and family, in front of a bunch of law dogs sitting around deciding my fate. It was kind of just a reminder of who I should be. Instead of a little pansy that wants to go and make things right to his enemies or people that want to hurt him. So yeah, I learned to get rid of the guilt I have. Harbor it into something else. Got a lot of people killed, Bolton. That shit can weigh heavy on your head. But you can't blame yourself forever, 'cause that shit'll kill you. And when I got back to the crossing, I was looking to take care of a few things. Just do what I want to do. Stop acting in other people's names. Stop doing things 'cause I need to get back at somebody, but just do what I want to do. And I started with Schaefer. Fucker's still alive, but should have known that a man with no damn finger can't kill a brute like that.
You still wanted for that?
Yeah, probably. Think I like to go in easy, Bolton. I'm smart, I'm quick and I'm silent. Nobody knows who the fuck I am anymore. You can't even recognize me no more. And shit, you used to spot me from a mile away.
I'll be honest, when I'm out here, I don't try to keep an eye on who I'm running into and who I'm running by. I'm out here to not worry about such things.
Right, well, we already got her over the fact that that's impossible.
The reason why I can't recognize you is your blonde hair has turned gray. Whether it's from the stress or age, I don't know. You talk about not allowing things to weigh down on your shoulders, and yet it clearly has on yours. I can see it in your face, your eyes, your hair.
It's just a part about getting old. What happened to us all.
That it does. So why take the risk coming up to me?
Like I said, I couldn't miss an opportunity. Say hello to an old buddy.
Well, I can't necessarily pass up an opportunity to bring someone in like you. Question is, are you gonna go in easy or hard, Hank?
Well, I think you know the answer to that, boogeyman.
Well, I'll try what I can. I don't necessarily have all my normal resources. But, you know, you could just get off the horse, put your hands up.
I could do that.
Don't make me shoot you, Hank. You're one of the few people I don't like shooting.
Well, I thought I wouldn't like shooting you. Maybe that's why I let you walk from that cabin up north that one time. But now, feeling like it'd be kind of fun. Me and you. Little tango in the desert. How about it? How about it? How about you? Shit. No. Son of a bitch. Fucker. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Dirt. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, fella, it is nasty today.
Howdy. You mind getting your hands up?
Why the hell am I putting my hands up exactly?
As I told you to.
Son, who the hell are you?
On my horse. Let's go.
Now, you who?
On my horse.
On your horse. So you making a fucking real big mistake here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm used to it.
Yeah, well, you about to make a real big one.
Don't go for that pistol, you get shot.
What's your name, Mr. Big Shot?
I think you know me, fella.
I don't know you, fella.
Sure about that?
Hank?
Go for that pistol, you getting shot, you hear?
Is this Hank? You still gotta answer my question. Is this Hank?
Told you know me.
Well, that don't tell me if this is Hank or not. Because this is Hank. We having a different conversation altogether.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And what would that conversation be?
Well, that conversation would be, I went looking all over that island for your ass. So I'd be very curious as to where the hell you went, Hank.
Well, you didn't think to ask your buddy back there?
How you know I didn't? You know, usually that's a question you gotta ask me before you go putting a gun up in my face.
Well, if you would have asked him, he would have told you exactly where I was at.
He told me he ain't seen you, Hank.
You see me now?
Well, yeah, now I have. So I'm gonna ask you the same thing I would have asked you had I found you on that island. Where the hell have you been? Because if you remember, I was one of the people who was actually having a conversation with you during your whole thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, well, good.
There's lots and lots I remember there.
Well, that's good.
Remind me your name again.
You don't remember my name, do you?
No, I just couldn't help but notice seeing you riding around with a good old buddy of mine. I remember you. You was there. I remember talking to you. It ain't no personal thing, fella. I just don't remember your name.
Well, everything's personal, Hank. Perhaps you remember me telling you that when you was behind jail. And I told you that it's gonna be all right.
Yeah, but it weren't, was it?
No, it weren't. It turned the ship pretty quickly, didn't it? Say, let me ask you a question. Mr. Big Shot Hank.
1 second there.
All right.
Looks like we got some company. That's far enough there, fella.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I just out here looking for somebody.
Well, might be out here looking for somebody else soon. Just keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I guess everything is personal, but again, I don't really blame y'all too much. Sure, there was some things I didn't like. Some things I did like. Some things I was all too ready to accept myself. Some things just don't sit right with me.
What's that?
Well, just the whole thing about, Julius. First off, he didn't mention no cage. Second off, he didn't mention that he was about to mutilate me in front of my entire family of loved ones. And coincidentally, wished them away when the party was about to start. And on top of all that, y'all killed my brother. Like I said, man, that I can't remember your name, but just is coincidentally hanging out with some fella that I've been looking forward to talk to since I went up on top of that mountain. I say a lot of things don't sit right with me.
So why you never tell me you're friends with Michael Lynch? Hmm?
I don't know Lynch too well.
No? You don't know Lynch too well. What about, Bunty? You familiar with Bunty?
Yeah, I know Bunty.
Yeah, well. They all friends of mine, too.
Now, this next part's very important, mister. Man, I don't remember his name.
I'm gonna tell you my name. My name's Chaucer.
I want you to walk over to that barrel. I want you to throw that shotgun on the ground.
Alright.
Keep the sidearm.
Alright.
I've been having a long time to think about things. Tell you the truth, I should have put a bullet in your boy when he came down to see me in Armadillo. Unfortunately, that's not how it happened. And unfortunately, I was a man thinking that I could live life normally without having shit catch up to him. There's always things you done that's gonna come around to bite you. And you can be thinking you're all safe, laughing, trying to help some drunk old guy. When you least expect it, them things can bite. See, part of me, no matter how angry I was, part of me was, man, I owe y'all a thank you. Because you reminded me something very important. Something that I forgot.
What's that?
What I am. What I truly is.
Take your mask off then.
It's off now, partner. Nobody gets to walk around thinking it's over.
Nobody thinks it's over.
Sure as shit ain't. Better get to fucking cover, asshole!
Herbs and maybe.
Hello. Excuse me. You gonna hit that? Whoa, whoa. Easy now. Relax. Just wanna say hello.
Buddy, how you doing?
I know, like, I guess.
Well, I don't know. What is flirt anyway?
sorry. Excuse me, buddy.
Oh, sorry about that.
It's all right. This woman running around with a pitchfork.
Yeah, that's really something, ain't it?
Yeah. Just weird. Her posture's weird.
Yeah, just to be running around out here with a damn fucking pitchfork.
Yeah, like is it a race? Like, what is she? Some sort of... Do I know you?
I don't know. I think I saw you down at Thieves' Landing earlier.
Yeah, I live there. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Looked, well, you're a big guy, so easy to recognize.
Well, yeah, I look like a big bowling ball. You enjoy, medicine?
Yeah, I like medicine. Yeah.
Any particular flavor you're a fan of to help you ease pains and stuff?
Not really. Nothing in particular. But
Are
hey,
you into cannabis?
You were down in Thieves' Landing.
Yeah. Yeah, I lived down there. Yeah.
You know, my memory might be off, but it was looking like you were with an old friend of mine.
Who's that?
What's your name?
Butch Nickel. What's your name?
Hank Hansen.
Oh, shit. Handsome Hank.
Bradshaw around?
Yeah, you've been around for a while. You look rough.
You was with Bradshaw, wasn't you?
Bradshaw? Oh, Julius Bradshaw? Yeah, I know Julius. You know, he used to run the Pearl. I used to work with him there.
And where would he be now?
God, I don't know. I thought he was the king of Guarma or something.
Well, apparently he's the king of Thieves' Landing, Butch. It is Butch, right?
Yeah. Butch Nickel.
Just need to know what name I should put on the fucking poster of dead-ass Guarma motherfuckers! Gah!
That's not who I think it is it?
You remember me?
Oh, how could I forget?
I remember you too. Ain't you heard the word?
You look different.
Yeah, you kind of look like Hal. I remember you.
I know. I haven't aged a day and I'm still gorgeous.
Seen a bunch of the others, but haven't seen you.
Do you miss me? I have an idea. I have so many questions for you, just so many.
Why don't we go somewhere and talk about them?
Seems like an awful dangerous game for both you and me, don't it?
Well, convenient
alright.
timing, I guess. I know a nice spot. I know you're quick on your feet. I don't think we need to ride around here on horseback.
Where's the spot that you want to go?
Just over there by that cemetery. Come on, I'll show you. So what brings you down to Saint Denis?
You want the truth? It's a lot more boring than you'd think.
I got a good feeling about knowing what a lot of you is doing around here this time of year.
And what's that?
Seems like you're looking for little old me.
I sent you a telegram. You never sent me one back.
I ain't never too been good at telegrams. I don't even write my own kids back. Don't take offense.
Oh, I would never. I did hear something very interesting, though. Did you point a gun at your daughter?
Which one?
Oh, you pointing them at multiple? Oh, I think it was, ooh, it's a little herb collector that I heard about.
That's definitely a throwback. It's Ro, right?
Ro, that's me.
Tell me you, you want him to cut my finger off? Or was you just doing what they tell you?
I was the one who came up with cutting off your finger.
Oh, is that so?
It is. I figured seeing as I was the one who came up with the plan, I should be the one to execute it. No. It's such a shame. You said that you wanted to live a peaceful life. You were just running a store. I just wanted to make sure that you were sticking to your word by taking away your trigger finger, but...
Well, I really do appreciate that. It's been hard, you know, shooting with your middle finger. You ever try it?
I can't say that I have. No.
But yeah, I pointed the gun in my daughter's face. Just gotta pull the trigger too.
Why would you do such a thing? You
Well,
losing it a little bit?
I was quite mad, you see. If it's the daughter I think you're talking about, it's a girl by the name of Hannah. She fell in love with a person that, according to me and my friends, you could just never, ever be with. Someone that was gonna die no matter what. Walked around and didn't realize it. That girl that I stuck a gun up in their face. She fought alongside the enemy. Killed what was most dear to me. Killed a friend of mine that I also gave my life for. Every part of it. So I was pretty mad. If that's the one you're talking about, at least. Again, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to. Who's talking about me? If I was willing to do that, just imagine what I will do.
Why did you agree to go to Guarma? If this is how you were going to react, even though you walked directly into it willingly? Is it because you just needed an excuse?
To be honest with you, I don't know what I was thinking. That's the problem. I wasn't thinking right. I did a lot of things with a lot of dead people that can't answer for nothing no more. Maybe part of me felt, well, time to join them.
So all this. doing all of this because you want to die?
All this. Nah. Doing it 'cause I want to.
Well, at least you're honest. It's something that I can appreciate. I fucking hate liars.
Oh, I got a lot to thank y'all for. Y'all help me find myself again. Maybe it was La Madre, or whatever y'all call it. La Madre's will that guided me off that mountain. Maybe it's her will for me to get off that mountain and kill all of y'all. As much as I have to thank you for. There was just some shit I didn't like about it. And I appreciate you being honest as well. Wanted to cut the finger and all.
I suppose I have you to thank as well. There was a lot of things that I was going through when that trial happened. I won't bore you with details. But there was something in the brutality of all of that day that just resonated within me. Now, I took your finger. I placed it on an altar on the other side of the island. I offered it up as a gift, along with some of my own blood, which I gave willingly. There's a funny thing that happens sometimes. It's like there was this tiny little button somewhere on me, and I just hadn't known about it for the longest time. But you, my dear friend, you helped me find it. And the second that I undid the button, it was like everything else just shitted off me. And I realized who I was. I buried my old self in my old skin, along with your finger. Honestly, I've done all kinds of things now. Kind of weird to think about it. uh,
It feels good, don't it? To be who you really are. Be honest about it.
it's liberating.
I don't blame you. So don't blame me, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck off!
Y'all are some sick fuckos. You ain't gonna blame me. We spoke the same. Bunch of assholes looking for blood.
Yeah.
How about I send your fucking head back to Bradshaw?
Yeah.
Back all fucking diced up.
We're the same. You and I.
Weird. I'm just better today. It's my turn. It's my turn to laugh. You die now.
Good job.
Shit.
So how are we doing this? Why are we doing this?
Well, simply I need some money.
I have $200.
You have $200
Yep.
to your name?
Yeah, me and Finch took an inventory. We had planned for our trip across the vast expanse of water.
Right. It's called the
Prepared
ocean.
for war, Hank.
Well, you see, Bailey, it's that situation that I talked to you about last time.
You changed your mind?
Well, plans change is all. You know, the Bradshaw situation.
Yes.
Well, what I originally thought would be sort of a simple, bait and switch, or hook, line, and sinker, or honey pot, or mouse trap, or some other kind of trap. Well, that's off the table now.
Well, me and Finch figured that would not work out at all anyway.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's why I had to take a little more of a hands-on approach. You see, I saw Bradshaw and his friends one night in Blackwater. Followed them around a bunch, managed to pick one of them up when he separated himself from the group. Well, I saw it as my opportunity to make my intentions known. Took him out to the woods. We had a little gunfight, but the coward ran away. His name was Chaucer. Anyway, of course, that got back to Julius, and that's exactly
Why
what
does
I
that
wanted.
name sound familiar to me?
Because he's one of them Guarma folk. You spent a lot of time there. If you were at the trial, he was the one speaking to me through the damn bars. Pretending like he's my friend. Before they sent me to the slaughter. Well, anyway, didn't really think that through all too much, 'cause, now they're aware that I'm after them. And I believe they're after me as well now. And I put a bounty on one of their heads, $2,000. Just so they know that it ain't safe out here in the crossing. Just so they know that. None of them peoples is safe.
Do you even have $2,000?
That's why we need to rob the bank, Bailey.
Well, what bank are we going to rob?
Gonna rob Valentine Bank.
Okay.
You know, I got close to 2,000 on me, but it'd be nice to have a little more.
I thought you just said we needed to rob a bank because you didn't have the
I only have like 1,500, okay? Now what if somebody takes this fucking bounty and tortures or captures or kills one of Bradshaw's friends? Then I'm up shit's creek. I need the fucking money, Bailey.
Okay. So now we just, you couldn't just stiff them a little bit? Put the money in a big envelope or something and
And
hand
on
it
a
over?
side note, these fucking outlaws out here, they ain't shit. The damn crossing lost its fucking balls.
Yeah, I know. Why do you think I haven't been around? Everybody is so boring.
Jesus Christ, to come to an outlaw town and start talking about a bounty for $2,000 and everyone looks like they seen a fucking ghost.
Yeah, I've noticed that everybody in these towns just like stands in a circle and talks and holds hands. I went to Thieves Landing the other day and that is exactly what was happening.
Yep, chicken shit. Limpany, chicken shit. Apparently, fucking Van Horn's under all new management as well. Chicken shit. Well, anyway, time is of the essence. Bailey?
Okay, well,
So any day now, someone might come a knocking on little Hanky's fucking door and saying, I need that money.
okay. Do we have a plan or are we just going in?
I got a plan.
Really? I've never really done a bank with a plan before.
Well, it ain't much of one. It's more like an escape plan.
Okay, and who's doing what?
Well, it's just gonna be me and you.
It's gonna take a long time.
Well, it is what it fucking is. I'll do everything besides, can you lockpick?
Hank, you know how long it's been since I've picked a lock?
Fuck me. Alright, well, I got a couple on me. We're gonna have to go practice it then. Let's go.
Let's go practice, I guess. This is gonna be bad.
Hey, cool.
Yeah, they're saying to get us.
We're alright.
That's them.
Fuck
what
off!
do you want? Oh. Well, okay.
Are they all on us?
Yeah.
Are they?
No, not all of them.
Where are the others?
I don't know, I'm looking.
Keep looking.
I'm looking, don't worry. They slowed down and stopped. Oh, they reunited with the group. I think they collided with somebody getting some trees. Okay, rest your horse a little bit. I would leap back up towards roads.
Just letting my horse breathe a little bit.
Yep.
That was Herbie.
Yeah.
How
They
many
had
of them was there?
At least there was 2 on one horse. I couldn't see how many were on the other horse, and then there was a third horse. So at least 4.
See anything?
I don't see them. They stopped. They like collided with somebody on the tracks, or I'd go across the bridge and get into the swamps.
Fuck. Hold on.
Okay, I don't think we should go into the city because that's been really dusty all day.
That's where they'll go.
It's still really bad, so
They won't expect us to go back out west or towards Valentine, most likely. I don't want to fucking run no more. They're right fucking there.
Hank, that was 5 people. Do you want to go through Roanoke and then get out west, or where do you want to go? Name a town.
Go to Van Horn. Jump in my apartment for a minute. See if I see any familiar faces. Was it 4 or 5?
Like I said, 4 for sure, possibly 5, because I couldn't see
4
how
or
many.
5, Bailey.
I don't know how many people were on the other horse.
Don't yell at me. It's too dangerous. I might have to cut you loose.
What? Did you just say this was too dangerous, or am I hearing things?
That's what I fucking said, okay?
That this is too dangerous?
You think it's worth getting killed for little old me?
I'm not gonna get killed. I have at least 5 more months left in me, I'm pretty sure. Maybe half a year. Maybe a whole year if I'm lucky. Oh my god, I thought you just almost rode into Van Horn. I thought we were gonna die.
I could jump over them buildings if I wanted to.
They definitely saw this horse, though. So if you want to hide, we need a different one.
Yep, well, they fucking know what we're doing, know what we're looking like. Don't think the horse changes much.
Should I cut my ponytail off? You could get some scissors.
Don't worry about it.
Do you have any of my clothes kept at your apartment?
I couldn't pack anything when I had to leave. I left everything behind.
There's no clothes in your apartment?
There's nothing. No clothes, nothing at all.
Not even one clothes?
Not. I mean, there's some. There's some clothes.
Here, eat the beans.
Okay, thanks.
There you go.
Oh, don't give me all the beans. You gotta eat some of the beans too.
I don't like that part.
Still don't like the chunky bits, huh?
Nope. Just the meats and the watery part.
It's called the broth.
Yeah.
Smart kid, huh? $3 if you want to come inside.
I stole you a pizza. 3R, okay.
You say pizza?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Do you not like pizza?
You can use the rifle ammo better than I can.
Are you carrying that many different things?
I have everything I own on me, Bailey. Thanks for the pizza. Sit here for a minute.
What the fuck happened to this place? Van Horn is selling pizza?
I got a fucking pizza chef at fucking Van Horn now. You didn't know that?
It's fucking weird.
They probably go and bake it on the side of the dock. They know we're around. They ain't gonna split up now. I don't know what to do. But I'm gonna think about it while I take a piss. Water the plants. Okay. I think I understand something. Ready for this? Ready for this plan? Hey, hey,
What?
hey, hey.
What?
Hey.
You were peeing. I wasn't looking.
Okay, it's okay. You can sit back down.
No, I'm gonna get the water now.
Okay, listen.
listening.
The element of surprise is done.
Yeah, the element of surprise is done. We're kind of fucked, I'm not gonna lie.
Element of surprise is over. We don't have the element of surprise any longer. The element of surprise has so far escaped us.
Yeah.
However, the element of surprise might still be ours to take.
Say we go to Guarma. Head them off.
It's the only place where we can hide and keep eyes on who comes and goes. It's the only place where they might feel comfortable enough to split up. Once we go there,
there's no coming back.
I was gonna say we have to come back. So I don't want to get buried on a fucking island, or fed to sharks, or fucking coconut crabs eating my balls. I want none of that.
Hank, I'm not much for disguises, but I think if we want to go to Guarma and go unnoticed, we're gonna have to look a little different.
I just can't. I don't have it in me to change my hair. It's a cheap trick. I don't like doing cheap tricks. Yeah, I could theoretically go and buy a wig and a fake beard and look like any random asshole.
I'm saying fucking just shave your beard off.
I just grew this shit out.
It looks messy and there's crumbs in it.
It ain't crumbs. It's leftovers. Saves these for later.
Okay, so we go to Guarma dressed exactly as we are now. Exactly as we are. We get found and then we die. Got it. The blonde braid is very difficult to hide.
We could disguise ourselves just till we get off the boat. And then we can sneak back and forth up there, get that shit out of our hair. We can hide there. We can be discreet.
Let's just go to Guarma. And we're gonna catch a boat. We gotta leave.
Grab the money.
I don't think they'll be expecting us, but the issue is if we go to Guarma, then we're cut off from the rest of the world.
If we go to Guarma, then we gotta get somebody. Do you have the money?
Yes.
There's nothing in there. It's bullshit. Just thrown on the bed.
If we go there, we're not going to be able to find anybody for a little while. It looks like they're all over here, right?
Unless they're thinking that that's exactly where we're going.
To Guarma?
No other choice. He knows my only attack is Guarma. He knows it's weak, left unattended. He could know that's our only shot. The boat could be dangerous.
It's up to you. Whatever you think is best. I just know he had a ton of people with him tonight. All of them. There was at least 4. I'm like 90% sure there was 5.
I counted 4, but you could be right. There's no way we catch either of them or any of them alone. Not tonight. Unless it's on Guarma.
That's only if they go back to Guarma every night.
Or there could be somebody there. Somebody left all alone. Okay. Plan A. We go down to Saint Denis. Try to get a little disguise. Gun it up to Ansburg. Plan B is we gun it to Ansburg right now.
Okay.
Get on a boat.
Plan B it is.
If they know that we're out here too. They could know that it's too unsafe to split up and go to bed individually.
Yeah.
They might see it fit to go back to the island.
It's a big group.
That's what I'm thinking.
That might not be good.
Go on then. You can tell them goodbye if you like.
So what are we doing?
We're finishing it.
Okay.
Going on the attack. But we'll be smart. And not die. Keep looking out. I don't even gotta tell you. You know to fight till you can't fight no more. Never give up kind of shit, you know?
Yeah.
You know as much so far. How many people we got our hands on. What happens when they get their hands on you?
Well, they're not gonna get their hands on me for one thing.
Cause they gonna be dead?
Mm-hmm.
Before we can even smell each other. You think we're going the right way?
Yeah, we are. I treasure hunted here a lot. Should we take it on foot from here?
That's what I'm thinking.
Don't see anybody.
Keep eyes on that fucking tower. On the bridge.
Yeah.
We've watched people before up there.
Oh my god, that's out in the open. There's no cover for like 200 feet.
We're gonna have to get there.
Okay. We jump down off of this cliff into the tree. Remember? Never look back. Let's go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Ow! Fuck!
It hurt a lot more than I thought it would hurt it.
Oh, my ankle.
How are your old man and knees?
They're okay. Should we get ammo? How much ammo you got?
1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 5 boxes of rifle ammo.
Alright, fuck it, that's good enough. I don't even have a rifle. And my dynamite is on my fucking other horse, too. That would really come in handy.
We can blow one of them up. That would be great.
If we have time, I can make a run to the stable.
Let's see how much time we have.
Go put the tower, the red one.
I can't see in those windows. It's very dark in there. Fuck. Well, we got time. That was the boat leaving.
It's a fucking train there.
Oh.
How long does it take? 15, 20 minutes again?
20 minutes.
20 minutes from now.
Let's go. We can go to Van Horn really fast.
We gotta buy tickets. Come on.
Right here, right here.
This way, this way.
Wait. He says it leaves in 18 minutes.
How do we get to Van Horn? Call the horse?
Yeah. And I said we just say fuck it and go through the middle of town. The train might distract people.
They're coming up that road, though. We are fucked. He's not coming. He's not coming. Cheese ain't coming.
Don't see anybody.
The fuck is he? There he is. What the fuck is he doing?
He's just coming very leisurely. Remember, don't go too fast just in case they are coming up this road.
Keep eyes behind us. Train left.
Yep. Lando just telegrammed me. Who?
Lando.
What'd he say?
It's a rider. He said that he saw them heading west towards Valentine from Emerald Station.
Okay, how many?
I'm guessing all of them. They wouldn't have split up. means we're safe right now.
Okay.
I believe we have time.
Okay,
Do we still want to go?
We still want to go? I mean, that's up to you.
Yeah, we're still going. What about Finchy boy?
Where's Finch? He hasn't telegrammed me back.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot more than I thought it was.
At least we know they are not there. In fact, whoever might be left might be severely outnumbered themselves.
Yeah.
We'll give them the Damascus treatment. Being left all alone in the place that's most dangerous. Maybe we'll even put this dynamite to good use.
That would be nice.
Motherfuckers thought they had us.
Did you see that one guy had a
shit.
fucking machete, Hank?
He had a fucking machete?
Yeah, I was about ready to shoot him. He had a machete and he was chasing us.
That must have been Bradshaw.
It didn't sound like him.
I don't think he said anything. I didn't hear Bradshaw's voice. All I heard was what I only could assume was Herbie. For the time he was at the trial.
Yeah, it was definitely Herbie.
I thought that guy was a punk ass. He was pretty pissed off. Just like old times. I know your little undersized heart probably wasn't as beating as my old, probably shriveled up, diseased heart.
It's not that shriveled up.
You saw it at that shack in the Heartlands. Y'all was peeking on my insides, weren't you?
Yeah. We did get them buried out in the field for you. Part of the quest was to find you some baby birds.
Fucking Finch. Dumbass kid's got the tiniest girl in the world. He fucks it up. Help you with something, pal?
Yeah, it's me, motherfucker.
Did you just bark like a chicken?
Who the fuck are you, sailor fucker?
This boat is leaving in a minute. Hey, let me take off the fucking... It's me, Hank. This boat is leaving in a minute, and I gotta catch the next one.
No, you don't have a ticket?
I don't.
Go get a ticket.
I don't have the money.
How much money do you have?
Here.
$50.
Here. No, it's not enough time.
No.
Run! Yeah, it might be enough time. Hurry.
I don't have the money.
Did you give him the money? I didn't give it to him.
Give me the money.
We could get off if we want.
Do it now.
Get off.
Wow, did you see them throw him off of the boat?